I'm drinking my tea because I know this is about to stress me out. Back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a while. I was just trying to get my life together and figure out, where I wanted to take this channel as well as my other social media handles. So I've been in the process of kind of creating and sort of revamping a lot of my social media accounts. I just wanted to hop on here and get the ball rolling. So yeah, basically my new channel isn't going to be just makeup related. I'm really just gonna set it on a much broader scale of all the things that I like to talk about and like all the little hobbies that I enjoy. And I think that'll just be a little bit of kind of like a stress reliever kind of thing from all of my other social media accounts that are strictly based on beauty. So yeah, this is the first video that's going to be not actually beauty related, so I'm really excited. So I've been told many times that I often shy away from the things that are popular in culture and society trends, but it's not really shying away. And I tell that to people a lot. It's just like I make an effort not to be like everyone else. But then again, like it's not even so much of an effort, like it just happens. Like I'll realize something is really popular and it'll just turn me off right away. I'm like, I just find no joy, no excitement in doing everything else, like doing everything that everyone else does, if that makes sense. I don't know if other people are like that, but that's just me. And my friends were saying, just do an unpopular opinions video because you have a lot of them. Without further ado, let's get started. The first unpopular opinion: tea is better than coffee. I honestly, like, wholeheartedly, I love both, but I need, I just, okay, okay. Tea is something that I use to relax. So when I drink tea, I want to feel zen. I want to feel like I'm up in the mountains with the monks, like sitting crisscross applesauce, looking out into the Appalachians, stuff like that. I want that serene feeling when I'm drinking tea just to calm me down. And sometimes even when I'm sick, I'll drink my tea. I do love tea. I'm not talking bad about tea because I do like it. But in contrast, coffee, I live for coffee. I have to have coffee. I cannot rule that out of my life. The Puerto Rican side of me, that I'm just like, I need to have my cafe bustelo. Like I need it. Okay, it's a drug. I understand that. But you know what? I guess I'm a crackhead for coffee because I actually need it. You have to have your moments for coffee. I feel like it's kind of like an indulgent kind of thing compared to tea, where it's like you can have it anytime and it's like relaxing you. But next is wine. Okay, so apparently people say that drinking wine makes you fancy. You could be, I don't want to throw this word around lightly, but you can be a crackhead and like wine. It doesn't make you fancy. Like you can be the most arrogant, disgusting person and like wine. It doesn't make you fancy. Like you can be from the hood of all hoods and you like wine, doesn't mean you're fancy. Like I just never understood like the stereotype people put on like food and drink. Like you drink wine, you're fancy. If you eat escargot, you're high end. Like escargot, isn't that snails? I think it's snails. I don't even know what it is. Like I, is alcohol good? Unpopular opinion, it's not that good. I never went through that phase like in my life where I got pissed drunk, or I went on this drinking binge because, oh my God, like I turned 18, I turned 21, like I have to go out and get blackout drunk. Like, it never dawned on me to do that. It never made me excited, like, to even think of doing that. I just, like, doing drugs, alcohol, that's just not my wave. Like, it's not, I don't find it intriguing at all. I'm not curious to try it. Like, it's just like, bro, really? Like, is high-end fashion actually fashionable? Like, would you guys buy a $20,000 pair of Gucci sneakers when they look like this? I don't understand why these fashion designers make clothes and like accessories like that. Like, I get the free range of like creativity and all that, but where am I as a regular person, regular civilian, middle class person going wearing that? It's just, you're gonna look ridiculous. You're gonna look ridiculous. I know there's gonna be backlash for me saying this, and I'm prepared, and you know, I'm ready to hear everyone's opinion on this. All my film buff friends, like, who love film and everything, cinematography, all that stuff, like, this is no disrespect to you, because I know some of my friends who really enjoy Quentin Tarantino and his work and his movies. That's fine. But I don't understand why he's so theatrical. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, he is so theatrical, and he only has, what, like 8 movies out? I'm no professional movie expert, but like, I've literally probably only seen 1 or 2 of his movies, and they were all right, but not how people be like bigging him up and this is the greatest film of the century. This will go down as history as one of the greatest films ever made. And I'm like, I don't understand why. Is it just me, or is it feel like music today is trash? I just feel like wholeheartedly music has been on a downward decline since like 2010. I feel like 2010 to maybe like 2012, and that's pushing it. The music just, after that mark, that 2012-ish mark, the music just started becoming really like generic. Everything started sounding the exact same. A lot of the music, it just stopped having meaning. A lot of it's just about sex, drugs, robbing people, getting money, having cars, having all these girls. And it's just so off-putting to me. I just hate listening to the radio. Like, rap nowadays, it's garbage. And I'm saying that. It's garbage. Rap nowadays is garbage. They don't talk about nothing of importance. Sometimes you can't even understand them. The beat is usually always the same. Yes, I listen to music from the 60s and from the 50s too, because that's just me. All right? I'm cultured all around, honey. There's no telling me I don't know nothing about music, because you know what? I culture myself, okay? And I listen to everything, all right? So I have little points from each era that I can say is good and what's not good, okay? When do you guys shower? I know people who say that they get up and they shower in the morning and then they don't shower for the rest of the day. I can understand if you get up and you shower and then you go throughout your day, you do what you have to do, and then you shower again at night because, you know, you was out all day sweating, you know, running errands, you know, getting dirty, bacteria from the air is getting on you and your clothes, like it's getting on your skin, you touch things, like you need to shower again if you're gonna do that. But some people don't, and I don't understand why that's a thing. Like, if you want to shower in the morning, that's fine. Like, go shower, go clean yourself, but shower again at night, because night showers are better. Okay, I'm just gonna say it like that. Night showers are better because you know what, go throughout your day, like I said, you sweat, you touch things, you do what you gotta do. The bacteria from the air, it's airborne, it's getting on your skin, it's getting on your clothes. You need to clean yourself. You need to be cleanly, especially during times like this. Like, you can't be playing around. You really can't. Like, you clean yourself in the morning to get dirty throughout the day. I just can't fathom. I have about 6 actors slash famous people who get a lot of hype, but I feel like are just average looking and are generic looking. Like, there's really nothing too hype about them. So let's say Zac Efron isn't that hot and or is overrated. Now listen, I feel like he fits the generic, like, dream boy type. Like, growing up, everyone had a crush on Zac Efron. If you watch High School Musical and all of that and all those little movies, like when he first started getting famous, he was just like that boy next door kind of vibe, you know what I mean? And he was my first crush, actually. So, but I honestly, like, he doesn't do anything for me anymore. Like, I'll see him and sometimes he looks crazy, I'm not even gonna lie. And I'd be like, bro, what happened? Like, you messed up somewhere. Like, you messed up somewhere along the line. And I've always said this about this person. When they first came out and they first started getting famous, one of my best friends, I don't want to, Savannah, she was in love with this guy, okay? His name is Timothy Chalamet. Chalamet, Timothée, whatever his name is. I can't pronounce it, okay? He seems like an okay guy, a nice guy, but he isn't that hot. He's overrated. Like, I told this to her from the very beginning when she said, oh my God, like, he's so cute. Like, how do you not think he's cute? I said, Sav, first of all, this is no disrespect to Mr. Chalamet, okay? Have I seen a couple? Yeah, I've seen a couple of movies that he was in. And I think he's a great actor, honestly. Like, as an actor, I think he's really good. But the way that these girls be hawking him, bro, listen. I honestly think that he looks like a character from a Tim Burton film, like a sick Victorian child, like a sick Victorian boy. You see that. And it's just, I'm not saying it to be nasty or rude. It's just, I'm just gonna call it how it is. Like, okay. Anyway, Nick Jonas isn't that hot. He's overrated. Like, this man has been out since I was like little. Like, him doing his little band, like the Jonas Brothers, when they first came out and they were young, when I was younger. And like, he's been around for so long, and it's just like I've honestly gotten tired of seeing Nick Jonas. Like, he's he's out so much and in the spotlight, I feel like, so much, especially now that he like got married and he's doing all this stuff. And it's just like I've seen him and I'm like, oh, again, like, man, like the star power has lost. It's gone. It's gone. He's a good singer. I like some of his songs, like this on the radio and stuff. But yeah, like he's lost it for me. I never looked at Brad Pitt and thought, oh, he's really cute. He's really cute. But I know people who have. I think what a lot of people like about Brad Pitt is that he reminds me of like one of those Western, like, cowboy type things. Like the people, like those cowboys you see in like the desert in one of those Western movies. And he's like the bad, like, outlaw kind of stuff. That's what Brad Pitt reminds me of. Like, and every time I see him, he just looks like that to me. And even when he was younger, I was gonna try to save it and say maybe no. The person that was much, 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 much more attractive when they were younger and they went on the decline now, that they're just like, where did it go wrong? Like, bendito. Like, I don't know what happened. Maybe the stress and anxieties of Hollywood got to him. But this person is Leonardo DiCaprio, by the way. Like, he was gorgeous when he was younger, so attractive, and now he's gotten older, and it's like, I honestly think this next one is cute, all right? And I think his personality too is what makes him attractive, which I think with all the other people I said too, maybe that's why a lot of people like them as well. It's their personality too that attracts them, but that only goes so far. So apparently Henry Cavill isn't that hot and or is overrated. Now listen, okay? I think that he kind of has that generic, average looking face, if that makes sense. Like that, just that average guy look, okay? I feel like he's like manly. Like, I think that's why people really like gravitate towards him. He's like, he looks manly. So maybe that's why a lot of people like go crazy over him. And he's British too, so his accent and all that, that's why people are like going crazy over him. He played Superman, so it has girls going like psycho crazy. Noah Centineo or Noah Centineo, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. But this child, listen, he was in those Netflix movies. I watched the first one that he was in. Did not watch the second one. He's in a few Netflix movies, actually, I believe. He's really just, he's just generic looking too. Like, all these people on this list, they're kind of like generic looking to me. Like, if you were to go to California and go on like the beach or something, you'd see like 50 boys who look like that. Thanks so much for tuning in and for watching. And if you want more content like this, be sure to like and subscribe and even leave a comment down below. I'm hoping to update a little bit more frequently, and probably I'll do a part 2 to this because I'm really like excited to see what you guys think about my opinions and what your opinions are. So until next time, all right, bye.
I'm saying that I love you every day, and I know that you love me.